Tony, good to see you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's talk about why I believe Periscope is such a bloody game changer. Okay, first and foremost, anybody that knows me and knows my content knows that I'm a big believer of my P2P principle, my P2P strategy for building relationships. You've heard of B2B or business to business. You've heard of B2C, business to consumer. Well, I'm all about P2P, people to people. I believe that people are way more likely to do business with somebody they know, love, and trust. Not like and trust, love and trust. Somebody who is in their mind when they think of certain things. You want to become somebody's favorite whatever, favorite blogger, favorite podcaster, favorite scoper, favorite Twitter guy, favorite Facebook girl, whatever the case may be. You want to become somebody's favorite. If you can do that by creating those P2P relationships, a lot of amazing things can happen. Get a Son says, I'm in. Good. Truth. Give me some right here, baby. Okay, so that's the first thing, okay? You've got to look at being somebody's favorite, and you can do that by building a P2P relationship with them. We are way more likely to believe our own opinions and the opinions of the people that we know, love, and trust before a complete stranger on, ultimately Twitter or someone like that, writing on the hashtag, okay? So be mindful of that fact. P2P all the way. Thank you so much for these hearts. Keep them coming. Number 2 reason why I believe Periscope is such a game changer. Now, when I say game changer, not for everybody. Obviously, not everybody needs this thing. But if you're a blogger, podcaster, entrepreneur, YouTube guy or gal, let's be politically correct, if you're an author, if you're a speaker, if you're a coach, a consultant, anybody that's building a business around you and what you're all about and the expertise that you can bring to your audience, yes, Periscope is a complete and utter game changer in my mind. Number 2 reason why Periscope is such a game changer is because it is brand building on steroids, people. It is brand building on steroids. When you get the opportunity to do this, and we're going to go into number 3 in a minute, right here, it's huge. One of the reasons why so many amazing brands do so well in growing their businesses is because they tell amazing stories. And if you can tell amazing stories, if you can create that mindset of that storytelling within your marketing, it is like putting your brand on steroids, plain and simple. And this is it, man. This is our soapbox. We have a soapbox every single day. We have a keynote room every single day, ready and waiting right here on Periscope for us to go ahead and actually create relationships, build our brands, and do amazing things for the people that we want to be able to help and make a difference to. If you agree with me on what I'm saying so far, please type in the words hell yes in the comment section. Skindad UK says hell yes. Coach says hell yes. Kathy, Chris, is that Chris? Chris Raven says yes. Wow, we got lots of hell yeah coming. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Joshua Sheet said yes. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about. P2P relationships, number 1. Brand building on steroids, number 2. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the little number guy down here at the bottom and let's share this on Periscope and Twitter right now with everybody you know. Let's get over 100 live people on this Periscope broadcast right now. We're up to 93. Let's get up to 100. Let's get up to 100. Let's spread this word as to why Periscope is such an incredible game changer for brand building and business building. Okay, number 3 reason why Periscope is such a massive game changer. Are you ready for this? It's this. It's the interactions. Interactions is the biggest, most important part of business. Every single step of the way, when you are working with somebody for the first time, when you are trying to resell them, when you're trying to upsell them, cross-sell them, whatever the case may be, you must interact with them. I was talking about my mastermind community, which I'm going to be launching in about 4 to 6 weeks from now on a Periscope last week. And I tell you, I wasn't pitching it. I was just talking about what it was going to be about. By the end of that Periscope, and if you were on it, you'll know what I'm talking about here. By the end of that Periscope, I literally could have closed 20 or 30 people into a monthly recurring membership site because of what I had done with them, with those people, because of what or rather because of how I was interacting with those people right here on Periscope. It's a game changer. The interactions are huge, and the interactions lead on to the fourth and the final most important thing when it comes to the reason why right now for me today, with all the meetings I've had, we talked about Periscope for an hour with my marketing team earlier on today. One whole hour. We talked about it because it's such a game changer in my mind. The last reason, those interactions lead on to the final point that I want to make right now on this particular broadcast, and that is trust. Norman says, what's my business? Hop over to chrisducker.com, Norman, and you'll find out all about it. I'm going to write it on a little thing right here for you. chrisducker.com. This is where you want to go, guys, if you want to find out a little bit more about me and what I'm all about. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lucy, for putting in the URL. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so that goes on to my last thing, trust. Without a shadow of a doubt, trust is the single most important part of any sales process. It doesn't matter whether you're selling a product. It doesn't matter whether you're selling a download. It doesn't matter whether you're selling a service. It doesn't matter whether you're selling a trip to Disneyland. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter what you're trying to market to whatever industry. The fact of the matter is, if people don't trust you, they will not buy from you. And because of the fact that it's all about P2P, number one, because of the fact that Periscope is all about brand building on steroids, number two, because of the interactions that we create through telling stories and conversing with the people that are actually here on our broadcasts, because of all those things, trust will happen naturally. You won't have to ask for the order. The sale, the close that everybody goes on about in the sales process will happen all by itself. The more I think about it, the more logical it is for solopreneurs and small online business owners to crack on with Periscope like it is absolute freaking gold. It is gold. You absolutely must get that trust. And it's one of those platforms, and I'm a blogger, I'm a podcaster, I do YouTube, I speak on stage, I write books, I get on other people's shows, I do all this stuff. But the fact of the matter is, you cannot do anything better than creating a platform for yourself where you can talk just like I'm talking right here with you guys and about the trust that's involved. It is trust. Look, let me give it to you like this. Trust equals long-term benefits. Somebody tweet out that shit because I just dropped a value bomb all over this broadcast. Trust equals long-term benefits. If you're in business for 1 month, forget about it. I don't want you here. You can leave now. But if you're in business for long-term, if you want to build a business that truly changes lives, that makes a difference to the people that come into contact with it, if you want to do that, you have to gain trust. And this platform right here is such a game changer. It's huge. Trust equals long-term benefits. At Chris Ducker, hashtag Duckerscope, put that up on Twitter and stick it in your pipe and smoke it, because I'm telling you right now, that's the bomb right there for this particular broadcast. That's what it's all about. Build up those P2P relationships. Build up your brand. Put your brand on steroids and really focus in and double down on this platform like I am. Create those interactions. Tell those stories. Speak to people through the comments. And number 5, build the trust. Build the trust. Love how passionate you are. Thank you. No, thank you, the Morley Life, or this Morley Life, because this is what it's all about. Why are you on here? You're not on here to listen to some bald British guy waffle on in a sexy rainbow shirt, although incredibly sexy it is. I completely agree with you. The fact of the matter is, this platform is a game changer. It is going to change the way that solopreneurs and online business owners market and build their businesses in the coming months and years. You wait and see. Mark my words. This is going to be absolutely huge. We are at 97 people live. Please hit the little number guy at the bottom here And let's share one more time on Periscope and Twitter, everybody. Let's share on Periscope and Twitter right now. Let's get over 100 live on this call. Let's go 98. We're up to 99. We need one more person dropping in. And if this is the first time for you on Duckerscope, please let me know by just typing in the words new in the comment section right now, and I would love to converse with you. We got 102 people. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're in Brooklyn, baby, New York. Hey, how you doing, New York? How you doing over there? Whoa, what are you doing? You be a wise guy over here? You're all over Periscope today. I just shared the broadcast. Thank you so much. Eric, you're new. Koi Styles, you're new. Thank you. New here. So good sweets. I appreciate you. Paul, Mervin, you're new. Or Merwin, sorry. Romano from Tampa. Thank you so much. Nashville. Man, I went to Nashville last year. I love Nashville. Oh my God, I got to get back to that place. It's phenomenal. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. If you are new to Duckerscope, make sure you hit the little number guy at the bottom of the screen here and hit the plus sign. Hit the plus sign right next to my name, and then that way you're going to be following me here on a Periscope, and you're going to be able to hear me rattle on whenever I come online. Seriously, I provide nothing but value. I don't ask you for anything except for a boatload of hearts. I'm a bit of a hashtag heart whore, but give me those hearts and I'll give you lots of value and lots of motivation, I promise you. I've got pink hearts. Woo! Dan Norris in the house, everybody. That is so fitting. So fitting. Okay, so I've got 8 minutes of questions. Go. Anybody ask me anything you want in regards to Periscope brand building on this platform and why you think it's a game changer as well. Duckerscope is a great place to meet great people, just like in a conference. Exactly. Interactions. That's what I'm talking about. P2P. Pink is so you, Dan. LOL. Absolutely. Hilarious. Now people are interacting. See, this is what I'm talking about. Interact. I'm not even doing the interacting with you guys. You're interacting with each other. It's a game changer. It's live. It's real. It is what it is. It's right here, happening right now. How are you so cool? Heard lots about you. I don't know. It's natural. Thanks for tuning in. I want to grow my following. Just provide massive amounts of value on a consistent basis. People will come, they will stay, and then they will share the word. Trust me. Are you putting your scopes on YouTube? Yes, I will start doing that very soon. How do we get over the fact that the scopes are only available for a short while? I will be putting that on, or rather I'll be doing a scope in the next day or two, showing you exactly how to save every single Periscope that you do and present it onto YouTube videos in a beautiful, sexy, professional format. And no, it is not catch. It is buggy as hell. I don't like it. Although some people have got great, you know, deals going on with it, but I'm not a big fan of it. Someone says I have an Aussie accent. No, I don't. I'm a Brit, mate. I was born and raised in London. Don't like, you know, now the Aussies talk like that. I don't know, mate. I mean, they might do that, you know. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie and all that sort of stuff. Come on, son. Come on, governor. Sort it out. What, you want me to talk like I'm in a freaking Guy Ritchie movie, do you? What, you want subtitles when I talk the old little Cockney rhyming slang? Give us a break, will ya? You're busting my nuts, mate. This is ridiculous, governor. Anyway, that's my London accent right there. Aussies are too busy fighting sharks. Yes, they are. And they're kicking their asses right now, aren't they? I love it. Apples and pears, up all the stairs. Love it. Round the dub-a-dub-dub. Had a little bit of trouble with the missus the other night. And I had to, you know, yada, yada, yada. Bloody right, jabba, jabba, jabba. Love it. I listened to the theme song of Only Fools and Horses earlier on today, and I absolutely fell in love with it all over again. I love that. Say, have a day off, son. Have a day off, son. Go on, son. Have a day off, mate. Go and have a pint down a rubber-dub-dub. Go on. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in. Any other questions? I've got 5 more minutes before I've got to go. Make sure, please, that you tap this little man down here with the numbers next to him and hit the plus sign, please, next to my name, and make sure that you are following me here on Periscope. You ain't going to want to miss what I've got coming in the next week or two, believe me. Your view on scheduled scopes versus randoms. Both. Do both. That came out of the scope that I did earlier on today. You should watch that replay. It's very, very interesting. Do you hold your phone? Sometimes, but right now it's just propped up against my computer. Where's the biggest value? Recording or live? Both, I think. I mean, the fact of the matter is that even if you're tuning in on a replay, you can still go ahead and obviously get to the point of being able to see what everybody's doing from a conversing perspective. And if you're watching the replay, you can give hearts as well. Don't be scared. Just tap the screen. It ain't going to hurt. You're not going to lose your finger. Ray says everyone should follow Mr. Chris Ducker. Ray, The check's in the post. Hey Chris, just hired my first VA from PA after reading Virtual Freedom. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Welcome to the virtual business lifestyle, as I like to call it. Appreciate you. Somebody's coming in from the PH. Excellent. How to use for product companies. We handcraft organic skin. Man, just show your stuff. Oh my God, do some tours of the factories and all the rest of it. Does your marketing team want to use Periscope to make direct sales? Dan, I already have myself personally. In the last 2 weeks, I can directly associate almost $15,000 in sales to event tickets and services and products right here on Periscope myself. It's huge. Oh, are you the VA guy? Awesome. Yes, I'm that plus more. And a whole bag of chips and hardly any hair. So everyone's a winner, baby. Yeah, 15 grand, I'm not joking. I'm serious. 100% truth. No BS. Huge. This is a game changer. P2P relationships, everybody. I'm going to recap for anybody coming in the last 10 minutes. P2P relationships. Number one, build those people-to-people relationships. Periscope is brand building on steroids. It's instant. It's free right now. I hope they keep most of it free at some point in the future. It's huge. It's all about building the business of you. It's the interactions. It's the back and forth that we have between each other right here. And it's about gaining that trust. Joshua says, I'm out of here, going to quit watching your scope and go do my own. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I sell travel packages. How would I do that on Periscope? Man, get on the damn camera and show people photos and videos and show them your computer screen and how easy it is to be able to travel between point A and point B with your travel company, that you can help with round-the-trip tickets right the way down to just, keeping things local. Whatever it is, just get on and tell some stories. Show some photos. Hang out with people. People love that stuff. Scope metrics matter. Yes, I think they do. The numbers never lie. The numbers never lie. I love you. Thank you, baby. You are more than welcome, this Morley life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure if you're not following me already, guys, hit the little number guy right down here and go ahead, please, and follow me by hitting the plus sign next to my name. I guarantee you nothing but value, a few giggles every now and then, and the odd, ridiculously ugly face. Oh yeah, that's the way I roll. Salman, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Put it in the Ducker files. Cheers. You're killing for today on here. I like to kill every now and then. Every now and then. I got 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Ha ha, you dick. That's okay. I'm happy with stuff like that. Funny thing, you're awesome. Thank you, Coy Styles. I appreciate you so much. Keep those hearts coming in for the next 2 minutes, guys. Everybody do me a favor. If you've got any kind of value out of this scope, any kind of value at all, do 2 things. Number 1, go ahead and hit the little number guy down here and make sure you're following me for my next Periscope. Okay, number 1. Number 2, please go ahead and just tap the screen like mad for the next 90 seconds. Just tap the screen like crazy. You show me love and I will show you value over and over and over again. Remember, trust equals long-term benefits. Tweet that at me. I will follow you back on Twitter and we will converse more and more and more. You can share this by just going ahead and clicking the little number man down here and then selecting share and sharing it on Periscope and Twitter. Thank you so much. Heard the bomb you dropped today about a UK event. Yes, it's going to happen next year. I'm not quite sure when, but it will happen and it's going to be freaking amazing. Trust me, I've got a whole team working on speakers and locations and a whole load of stuff. I'm going to be in the UK in September this year off for speaking engagements, and I'm actually going to be scouting out locations in Manchester, Birmingham and London when I'm there at the same time to see where we can actually do it. What are the 4 tips? I'm going to do one quick recap for you guys and then I got to get out of here. I got a client coming in that I need to spend some time with. So, 4 reasons why Periscope is such a game changer. Keep those hearts coming. Number 1, you create P2P relationships. People to people relationships. This is huge. People want to do business with people that they know. And you do that by number 2, creating interactions like this right now. I'm conversing with you in the comments section. You're following me. You're going to be listening to me the next time round when I'm on the Periscope again, all the rest of it. Number 3, then it comes down to really putting your brand building on steroids right here on Periscope. It's absolutely huge to be able to show what you do, how you do it, why you do it, who you do it for, right here on the same platform in front of a worldwide audience. Worldwide audience. Right here. Joshua says, pro tip for maximum hearts, use 2 fingers instead. Yeah, let's go track and field on this bad boy. Remember that video game back in the 80s where you had to tap this and then you hit the other button for the hurdle? So good, track and field. And the last point, the real reason why Periscope is such a game changer in my mind, quite frankly, trust. Trust is the most important part of any sales process, regardless of what product, service, or experience it is that you're selling. If you have trust, people will do business with you. Trust equals long-term benefits. And if you want to make a real change, a real difference in this world, you must build a business for the long term. This Morley Life says, I trust you, my friend, and I trust you back. And I trust each and every single one of you to be here on my next Periscope. Make sure you hit the number guide up right down the bottom here, everybody. Hit the plus sign next to my name. And follow me right here on Periscope for another Duckerstope real soon. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. Quick, sweet, powerful, effective, valuable, and a little bit of fun thrown in. I'm going to get out of here now. I've got a client that's just arrived. I can see my PA through my door here waving at me. So until tomorrow, everybody, take good care. And I would absolutely love for you to share this on Twitter anyway, because the replay will be up for 24 hours. And if you think I brought value to you, and I can do it for the same for your friends, go ahead and share. Legendary, says Dan Norris. Edison says, boom. Thanks, Chris. Welsh Black Lab says, adios. Ethan says, done. The Dan Norris says, this has been my best work. I'm going to end it right there. Just quit when I'm ahead. See you later, everybody.